everyday makeup routine. As you can tell right now, I don't have makeup on at all. This was the look that I decided to go with today. This everyday makeup routine video is gonna be a little different than from what you've seen online from everyone else. I have 3 different routines, I guess, to show you, but each one builds on the last. It just depends on my laziness in the morning. The first look is a literal no makeup look. So I don't even use makeup at all for this. I literally put nothing on my face. So sometimes I go to school like this, but when I do, I don't just leave my face bare like this. I rarely do. And you're probably wondering, Emily, how do you go to school with no makeup on, but still put something on your face? I have the solution. Glasses! These are actual prescription glasses that were prescribed to me from my optometrist. So if I think that I look particularly ugly that day, or like I'm not feeling my face that day, but at the same time I don't want to put on makeup, which was today, I just came home from school, I put on my handy dandy glasses. Now onto the second look where we actually use makeup. I always do my eyebrows first, and I either use the e.l.f., what is it? The e.l.f. thing, eyebrow thing in natural brown, or I use the e.l.f. pomade in, what is it, medium brown. I was gonna go for the Anastasia one, but then I just thought, this one's $3 and it works perfectly fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I use the e.l.f. eyebrow duo brush as well. I haven't cleaned this since I bought it in the summer. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. clear brow gel and mascara. I have no idea, but it's just a clear thingy. I don't know. And I just use this so that my eyebrows stay in place, because my eyebrows are insane. Sometimes they just go all over the place, which is very annoying. Question of the day, what's your opinion on milk tea? Actually, no, what's your opinion on boba in general? I'm curious. Now it's mascara time. I use this curling wand. This is an eyelash curler, Emily. Oh my gosh. Okay, now for my mascara routine. This is my favorite routine that I have, honestly. Sometimes I can't fit all of these mascaras on my eyelashes because I don't have time, but these are my favorites. These are what I use on an everyday basis. I know 5 mascaras. Emily, what are you doing? That's just overkill. Not for me, it's not. The first one I use, I actually have to get a refill on because I'm running out. This is the Pixie Beauty Ultra Lengthy Fiber Mascara, I think. The label came off, so I don't know. Also, I got AirPods. It looked like I was gonna flip you off. I was just gonna do the peace sign, but I had to hold the wand. I'm sorry. I'm a person that's very late to the Netflix game. I finished The Office last year, just last year. I watched Gossip Girl in like November, December. And then I finished Carrie Diaries in 3 days. And it was just the most wonderful experience ever. Austin Butler is my most favorite. I can't explain how much I love him. Vanessa Hudgens better treat him right, because if not, I'm gonna come for her. But it's one of my new favorite series, and I hate the ending. It makes me so upset. The next mascara I use is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. I got this from Gen Beauty 2 years ago. This is probably expired. Do I care? No. If you guys know any other TV shows on Netflix that are kind of like the Carrie Diaries and Gossip Girl, let me know. Oh my gosh, I just smeared everything on my face. They're like the type of show where you start watching it and you don't expect that much from it, but then you watch it and then you're consumed, you know? After that, I use the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara, and I just swipe that on a couple of times because there's already a lot of layers going on right now. I also don't put any mascara on my bottom lashes. I don't know if that's annoying, but I don't. Then I use the Benefit They're Real mascara. This one kind of spreads out the clumps a little for me. And then if I think I needed a little more help, I use the Too Faced Better Than You Know What mascara. But I don't put too much of this one just because there's already so much mascara on my eyelashes, and I don't want my eyelashes to be like clumpy and gross. However, if I'm doing a show, I pack it on as much as possible because when you're performing, the audience can't see you up close. So if you don't pack it on enough, then they won't see your eyelashes at all. And if I need to, I use an empty spoolie and just brush through the eyelashes so it's not so clumpy. I'm very picky about clumpy eyelashes. If I get some mascara like on my eyelid or underneath my eyes, I use the Too Faced Mascara Melt Off. This was a sample that I got with my Too Faced order. Basically how this works is you put it on your mascara on your eyelashes and then you can wipe it off 30 seconds later, and it even works for waterproof, but I just use this when I get it on my skin. So this is the completed makeup look for the second look, and this is what I usually do on an everyday basis. I don't do concealer unless there's any major stuff that I need to cover, and today there isn't, thank goodness. And now on to the third look. So for this, I actually do some face makeup. I don't do eyeshadow though. I'm gonna start off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I never wear foundation, this is just for my concealer. So I'm putting some under my eyes, on my chin, a little bit on my forehead, and on the sides of my nose. I never put concealer on my nose. I feel like it makes it look really weird. The concealer I use is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 25 or medium. I just put it under my eyes. I do like 3 dots under each eye, and then I just do that a little bit. Then I put a little bit on my chin, and then I have like a line there, so I cover that. And here I have some acne scars. And then I use the Morphe sponge, this one, because there are 2 different kinds, 2 or 3, I don't know. But I usually don't wet it because I'm too lazy to go to the bathroom. And then I set that with the Laura Mercier setting powder. I got this for free from Dote, from their little flash giveaway thing. And then I just take my beauty sponge, sorry, excuse me. And then I kind of bake under my eyes, just because I feel like it looks a lot smoother if I do that. And then on my chin, on that line from earlier, and on my forehead. And I'm gonna buff the rest in later. While this sets, I'm gonna do my bronzer. I use the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I think the darker one goes better with my complexion. I don't know, I can't explain it. The lighter one doesn't do it for me, if that makes sense. And then with the leftover on my brush, I just go on the sides of my nose. So that's the bronzer. Bronzer is actually one of my favorite parts of the whole makeup routine. I use the Morphe M527 brush. Love this. I'm gonna wait for a little bit and then I'll brush off the bake, and then I'll just put on some blush and whatnot. The blush I use is the Tarte blush in Feisty. I love this one. It's so pretty and natural. Sometimes if I want to spice things up a little bit, I'll use the NARS blush in, you know, that inappropriate named one that's very popular. To buff in my setting powder, I'm gonna use the Luxie 520 tapered face brush, and I'm just gonna swipe that across my face. I just think it makes my skin look a lot smoother. For my blush, I'm gonna use this EcoTools brush. So I'll just take it and I'll just, you know, pack it on there. I love blush. Everybody loves highlighter, but I don't know, I love bronzer and blush a lot more. Now for highlight, I use the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. I usually alternate between this and the Bretman Rock palette, and I use the shade in the first row in the middle. But today I'm gonna use Champagne Pop. I love this highlighter. This was my first highlighter and my only highlighter for a while. I didn't buy a new one until last summer, and that was the Bretman Rock palette. And now I do lip gloss. I alternate between these two. This first one is the Ariana Grande MAC lip gloss. This is her first Viva Glam collaboration. She's done 2. This is her first one. I actually also have her lip gloss from the second one, but it has less glitters in it, so I don't use it as much. But this one I use more because I like glitters. But more recently, I've been using the Fenty Beauty lip gloss in Fenty Glow. This is the Gloss Bomb, and oh my gosh, it smells like vanilla. It's beautiful, and I just put that on my lips. And since I did a bunch of face makeup, the last step is to do my setting spray. This is the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This is the oil control one because I have an oily face. I'm actually running out. I need to buy a new one soon, so. And this is the completed third look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be able to pitch in your ideas on what videos I should be posting next on this channel, please follow me on Instagram. And yeah, that's basically it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.